Non-conference matchup, Scott and Northview in Sylvania. And the Cats get started off the inbounds. Can't leave Drew Barneski open, automatic in the corner. Game was close. Bulldogs grab the lead. Kamir Ford, stutter step and finish. Third quarter action. Scott down one. Carnell Smith to Daryl Barnett Jr. down low, finds some room, gets to the bucket. We are tied up at 41 in the fourth. Northview ball, Carson Holmes. He is blocked by Linwood Allison. Isaiah Beauchamp lays it in. Takes a little contact and one. Scott closes it out at the line. They win by 3. Daryl Barnett's motor just would not stop this evening.
Well, in my mind, the offensive rebounds are the easiest way to score. A lot of people don't box out good, and I go up there, grab it, put it back in, and that's where a lot of my points are going to come, from transition, from offensive rebounding, because when a team plays zone like they did tonight, we got to get in the gaps, we got to offensive rebound, and we got to kill them where our strengths are. We know we have a senior-heavy group. We have about 7 seniors on the roster, 8 seniors on the roster, something like that, and we know down the stretch we got to keep getting better week in and week out. Game to game, we got to keep getting better, keep improving, because we're not planning for the next game. We're planning for a deep run in March.
A deep run in March is something Chris Schmidbauer and Derek Sheridan see from Scott as well.
It was just 7 days ago that this Keith Tate-led Scott Bulldog team lost at home to Rogers. A tough loss for them, large part due to the fact that they were not very disciplined at the end of the ball game. They flipped that script tonight, though, and I think that disciplined play, especially in the final 2 minutes, made all the difference for Scott tonight.
Oh, it made a ton of difference, and what a pleasure to watch. Your team fights back, gets a lead, and then you play for layups and free throws. Textbook special situation execution by Coach Tate.
Daryl Barnett, we called him the Energizer Bunny tonight. He just kept going. Anytime Scott needed an offensive rebound, a defensive rebound, Daryl Barnett was there. He told us after the game he thinks that's the easiest way to get 2 points, and that's probably music to a coach's ears like yours.
Oh, yeah. You hear a kid that skilled and that talented say something like that, and it gives me hope for humanity.
Well, this Scott team, I think, is going to be a very tough out as we go further into early February, then into March. If this team plays the way that they played tonight, I don't think anybody in Division II or in that City League Final Four coming up in February can count these Bulldogs out in any of those games.
They played tonight like they're playing in a postseason do-or-die, win-or-go-home scenario. And with still 3 weeks left of high school basketball in the regular season, if you've got your team already playing that way, that is most impressive.
Well, a 3-point victory on the road here for the Bulldogs out in Sylvania. We'll see if they can make that deep run.